Hi and welcome to Heal My Hemorrhoids. In this video you will learn if energy drinks can cause hemorrhoids, what tips and tricks to use if you drink a lot of energy drinks. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Energy drinks can cause hemorrhoids when consumed in high quantities because it has a stimulating effect on our digestive system. When energy drinks are consumed in high quantities, that can lead to constipation and diarrhea. Constipation and diarrhea are one of the main reasons for hemorrhoids. Caffeine's and energy drinks' connection with hemorrhoid, our stool gets hard, and we feel discomfort while disposing of our stool. Constipation causes straining on the toilet seat. Pushing on the outer anus increases pressure on the blood vessels, and it is one of the main reasons for hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids cause bleeding from the anus. The damaged blood vessel creates a massive wound in the anus. The exposed bruise creates itchiness. We can still have caffeine and prevent getting hemorrhoids. If we can increase the number of fibers in our food, we can avoid constipation by eating healthy food, vegetables, and fruits. How do energy drinks affect hemorrhoids? Caffeine is a potent stimulant, which creates hyperactivity inside our body. It simultaneously dehydrates our body, and we feel thirsty after caffeine consumption. Suppose you have drunk 2 bottles of energy drinks. The caffeine in it will drain water from your body, which creates constipation. It's a backup condition in your digestion system. The food we eat can take a few days to make its exit from our body. For having a deep scope, you need to understand thoroughly, there are 4 parts of your colon: ascending, transverse, descending, and sigmoid. After food consumption, the remaining liquids go to our large intestine. The stool travels from the ascending part to the transverse, descending, and sigmoid part. The longer the stool travels, the harder it gets. The colon walls absorb the moisture from the stool. Before leaving the rectum, the stool needs relaxation of the anal sphincter. We can control the sphincter and expel the stool whenever we want. But in the case of constipation, the stool gets too hard, so it can't move naturally because of overabsorption. The constant absorption mainly happens when our body doesn't get enough water. This is where caffeine plays its role with constipation. Caffeine is a diuretic substance that quickly creates urine. Spontaneous urine making dehydrates our body, and we feel thirsty and drink water, but it does not make us hydrated. We should never avoid drinking water. It has an important role in your digestive system. As the alternative substances of caffeine, we can consider water, tea, or decaf coffee. Hemorrhoids, aka piles, can be very unpleasant for a patient, but it's treatable. If you are an energy drink user, you won't get piles right after drinking it, but for the long run, you should consider having it in a small portion or cutting it off with alternative versions. How can energy drink cause hemorrhoids? Energy drinks have been used as a powerful performance enhancer in recent days. It has a high amount of caffeine presence inside of the drink. Those who don't know about caffeine are quite unaware you are consuming it daily through beverages like coffee, tea, soft drinks, and energy drinks. This substance works as a nerve stimulate. It keeps the consumer psychoactive. Caffeine comes from the methylxanthine class substances, and it's the most consumed drug in the world. Energy drinks connection with caffeine and sugar. Energy drinks can be any beverage that contains 2 main ingredients, caffeine and sugar. Soda, coffee, and energy drinks are examples of energy drinks. There are 2 sources of caffeine: cola nut and the coffee bean. Caffeine is stronger. It increases the heart rate, awareness, and dopamine level released in the brain, which affects our mood. In the case of sugar, it maintains the glucose level of our body. Glucose also helps to increase our energy and covers the damages to our body. Energy drinks help to cut stress and tiredness. A recent study has shown that alcoholic energy drinks can intoxicate in smaller amounts with the presence of caffeine. The caffeine buzz of energy drinks can last up to 6 hours, and it can eliminate tired feelings and tiredness. Are energy drinks good for us in hemorrhoids? Glucose and caffeine both are good for our body in small dosage. But regularly drinking increases our attachment with these substances. Also, taking these 2 in large portions increases the dopamine levels artificially in our brain. Once you stop drinking the beverage, there will be a shortage of dopamine in your body, and you will feel worse than before you took the caffeine. The production of adrenaline decreases your heart rate and awareness. Coffee drinkers call it the afternoon crash. The only way most people counteract this effect is by drinking more caffeine. This will cause an over-cessation or, in worse cases, jitter. Why you should not drink energy drinks. Whether most of the sugar found in an energy drink is not always glucose, it's fructose, as in high fructose corn syrup, which is not processed by the human body. The fructose stores into the fat cells of the body for processing later. Most of the fructose ends up as cholesterol and fat. The main thing is that caffeine and sugar won't do us any harm until we take them in small portions. But drinking energy drinks for a long time or large amount can affect physical health. Finding alternative versions of caffeine. If you have problems with caffeine consumption or are allergic to caffeine products, but you still want substances like caffeine, you should look for alternative options. However, sometimes it's hard to cut down caffeine products. It's normal to get addicted quickly to any substances because it becomes a habit. A recent survey says that every 7 out of 10 frequent coffee consumers crave coffee consumption every morning. Though decaffeinated coffee beans contain 25 milligrams of caffeine, this decreased from almost 100 or 200 milligrams amount. Do caffeine and energy drinks aggravate hemorrhoids? Energy drinks can reopen hemorrhoids that you have suffered from before if you consume much of them. Hemorrhoids are mainly bleeding diseases in our anus. It is a painful and challenging situation in the colon. If you find the presence of blood after passing the stool and you have an itchy bottom, doctors suggest testing for hemorrhoids in these symptoms. Usually, patients face discomfort and pain in the anal canal. Hemorrhoids can be caused by different aspects of our health, such as the food method of sitting on the stool or any other activity. Can energy drinks cause bowel problems? Bowel problems can be caused by drinking energy drinks. Energy drinks is causing the digestive system to dehydrate and therefore making the stool harder to move. People try to know more about this severe disease and ask about different reasons for hemorrhoids. One of the most common is, does energy drink caused my hemorrhoids? Our new generation is motivated to using energy drinks as a stress-resistant or performance enhancer. Since it can channel your body towards hemorrhoids, overconsumption can be very dangerous. Let's find out why. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Hope the video was helpful.